The month starts with the residual energy from a conjunction between the Sun and Mercury. This astrological event happened on the last day of July, and it will continue to color the first few weeks of the month with a mercurial tone. This transit is happening in your ninth house, giving you the wonder to explore the more profound things in life. Philosophy, religion, and psychology may be a central focus this month. If you allow Mercury to take the wheel, there's a lot that can be learned here. Sagittarius is often seen as a preacher with an unbendable set of beliefs. This will turn that image upside down, as this transit may make you much more concerned about what other people think of you. This is a time to exercise your listening skills, rather than your speech. You already are a fiery motivational speaker, but giving yourself the chance to widen your horizons by considering what others have to say more will make you even better. Another significant transit is Mars entering the sign of Virgo at the beginning of the month. Our neighbor red planet will be making its way through the sign all month in your 10th house. There is nothing better for your professional life than this transit. Your already focused and ambitious approach to your job will be elevated with a sense of vitality that will be extremely helpful in taking you to the next level. You may have to deal with some more rigid demands from your superiors, but if you show up for the challenge and prove that you can work well under stressful situations, there's a chance for significant growth opportunities. If you took the opportunity to hone your listening skills during the Mercury conjunction, this would be a much less stressful time to deal with. Alternatively, if you are the boss, you could be the one embodying the nagging qualities of this Martian Virgo. Go easy on your peers. Teamwork is indispensable. This Mars transit is especially relevant this month due to the way it interacts with a longer cycle that started in September of last year. The North Node began transiting through the sign of Gemini, and therefore, your 7th house. This might have brought up issues with your romantic relationship or a lack of romance. This transit could bring a sense of uncertainty about your status. Gemini wants to explore all its options, and it tends to make us second-guess our partners. There's a rich romantic connotation to this transit. Still, this could also be symbolizing your friends and even your family. There's a strong sense of not having enough or not feeling like you are fully invested in these relationships. Mars making a square to this transit could cause some strong urge to abandon your interpersonal responsibilities and find a new crowd to live through some thrilling new stories. Be mindful of the necessity of this feeling. It could very well be illusory, and if you pursue it on an impulse, you may find that you made a huge mistake. Be thankful for the people in your life. The new moon of the 8th will be happening in your 9th house. This marks a decisive new cycle of self-discovery. It's time to check with yourself to get rid of old beliefs that don't serve you anymore. Anything that disempowers you has to go. Feed your psyche with an empowering axiom. Exploring the power of the mind through connecting with ancient wisdom is a doorway that will be wide open to you. Reading may be extremely enlightening at this time, as it will be easier for you to understand the inner workings of the minds of the authors. This new moon will also be squaring Uranus, who has been on a slow transit through your 6th house for the last few years. As these energies interact, unusual concepts will get you in the mood to make a significant change in your day-to-day life. No one's stopping you. The month comes to a close with the Aquarian full moon happening in your 3rd house. The need for change will be almost unbearable at this time. If you haven't already started laying down a plan for a significant new beginning, the whole universe will push you to make that leap of faith. Yet, there is no need to be afraid of not being capable of taking in too much new information at once. A strong Saturnian influence on this new moon will give you the urge to make a difference, but it will do so slowly. This is a process that could take years to come to completion. Still, this full moon will mark the summit of a solid start. Your world is changing in ways that you can't even comprehend yet. Trust in the universe as it has a plan laid out for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website GoToHoroscope.com where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.